Hi guys! Welcome to Jin's Beauty Space. I'm sorry for not posting last week kasi if you didn't know, I went to Manila. I attended Wood's concert and also the Get Ready With Me ball. And I was also inactive sa TikTok. Sa IG lang talaga ako active. And now I'm finally back. I'm in the mood to film. So today's video is literally the most requested video sa TikTok comments, sa YouTube comments, sa DMs, sa lahat. Actually, nagawa ko na to sa TikTok, but you guys want a detailed tutorial. So, of course, gagawin ko yan. And it's the blue Douyin Chinese-inspired glittery makeup. And it's actually the makeup look on my profile picture. And I think it's safe to say na it's one of my favorite makeup looks talaga. Since nagawan ko na nga siya ng tutorial sa TikTok, I'm not gonna use the same products like lahat ng products. Kasi I have new products here that I want to show you guys and recommend. And I'm also gonna be recommending affordable makeup pag hindi affordable yung ginagamit ko. So, let's start. So, habang nagme-makeup ako, ikukwento ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga nangyari nung nandun ako sa Manila. Chika ko na to sa TikTok, but I want something to talk about here sa YouTube. So, yeah. This is my favorite contact lens talaga pag blue eye makeup yung gagawin ko. And it's a Decart Bright Blue. This is so pretty. Okay, sa part na to, I'm gonna teach you guys how to apply contact lens. If nagamit nyo na yung lens, make sure na clean yung solution na nasa loob ng case. Kasi pag hindi, I'm sure na mangangati yung mata nyo or like feeling ko may something talaga sa lens. When applying contact lens, especially long nails, I highly recommend you use the tweezer and the applicator. Pero ako, I find it easier to just use my finger. I'm gonna insert a picture here kung paano malalaman kung baliktad yung lens. Ganyan siya. Since maliit yung mata ko, I do it like this. Ganyan. Pag first time nyo magkabit ng lens, huwag kayong matakot. Like, pag ginanyan nyo na yung lens, pag ilalagay nyo na siya sa mata nyo, huwag kayong gumanon kasi hindi naman mapapana yung mata nyo. Sa kabila naman. Ay puta. Ayaw makisama ng lens ko today. Yeah, this happens. Okay, finally, nakabit ko na siya. By the way, all of the products used and mentioned in this video will be linked in the description box. Okay, first step is skin prep. Of course, lagi ko yan sinasabi sa inyo. Pag hindi kayo nagsiskin prep, may tendency talaga na mag-cake yung makeup nyo and hindi maganda yung kinalabasan. Since 8:30 PM na ngayon, I'm not gonna use the Hamish Artless Glow Base kasi it's a sunscreen and ayokong sayangin. So, I'm gonna be using the Saipo True Dew Brightening Gel Cream. And paubos na siya, so I need to purchase this ASAP. A lot of you are asking then for an affordable sunscreen recommendation and I'm currently using Fairy Skin. Yes, bumili na talaga ako ng affordable sunscreen kasi naubusan na din ako. So, the reason why I'm filming late is because ang lakas ng ulan and wala pa akong noise cancelling mic. So, I needed to wait for the rain to stop in order to film kasi gusto ko talaga mag-film kasi I miss talking to you guys. My skin is moisturized and now it's time for primer. Before we proceed, I'm gonna prep my lips with the Detail Lip Plumper in the shade Woke. I forgot to bring this with me sa Manila. I was so sad. Now, let's proceed to primer and I'm so excited kasi I finally found a good local primer na talagang nag-work. But take note na optional yung primer kasi if you don't have the budget yet, it's okay to skip primer. Like, just use moisturizer lang. I think alam nyo na kung ano yung gagamitin ko today. And it's the Get Ready With Me primers. I only have two with me. This one is the Blur Matte primer and this one is the Life Proof primer. I don't have the other one kasi pinapili lang kami kung Blur Matte or yon. So, I chose the Blur Matte one. And ito, binigay talaga sa amin. Kasi I like how tacky it is. Magsistick talaga yung base product sa skin mo. Since lagi ko na yun ginagamit, I'm gonna be using the Blur Matte primer today. By the way, can we talk about my mirror? It's so pretty. It gives that Princess Barbie vibes. Sobrang ganda. Anyway, back to the primer. This is pore filling. So if you have visible pores and you have really oily skin, then this will definitely mattify your face. Okay, basahin ko muna yung instruction para hindi ako magkamaling mag-explain. So, I'm gonna be blending it using my finger. I like to do this and then press it on my skin. Also, pag silicone base, I like to put it like here sa under eyes para ma-fill in niya rin yung lines. So, after applying the primer, we're gonna let it set for 1 minute. Tsaka natin lagyan ng foundation or any other base product. Magchichika muna ako habang I'm letting it set. So, Get Ready With Me Ball was my first ever event as a content creator. And I was so happy kasi yung concert ni Woods, June 17. And nakabili na ako ng concert and plane ticket nung May pa. So, nung minessage nila ako, kabadong-kabado ako kasi hindi ko pa chinek yung date and I really want to go. So, chinek ko yung date and it's June 18 and I'm gonna stay in Manila until June 23. So I think it's really meant to be. Huy! Okay, wait lang. I think nag-set na siya. I wanna apply an Illuminator to see how it reacts. Sabi dun sa instruction, dab-dab lang daw. So, I think I'm gonna be using this brush to apply the Illuminator. Okay, back sa Chika. Actually, I didn't understand the dress code kasi yung nasa picture is contemporary chuchu na may Filipino something. So, nagpasama ako sa friend ko sa Gaisano Mall. If you're from CDO, kabalo na mo sa Gaisano Mall or gina mga barato nga sanina. So, I went there with my friend sa Gaisano Mall to help me pick the dress or yung susuotin ko. Okay, so far, the Illuminator blended well on top of the primer. I hope you can feel this right now, but my skin feels so soft and smooth. I really like this combo. I think I'm gonna use this combo a lot. Anyway, moving on sa foundation, I'm gonna be using the Get Ready With Me foundation kasi I wanna try it a lot para mag-gather ko talaga yung thoughts ko sa kanya. But here's some other foundation recommendations. First up, the Detail Fresh Filter. You cannot go wrong with this. People always ask me, since malapit lang yung price point nila, like 100 peso difference. So this one is perfect for all skin types. And you Get Ready With Me naman, it is a luminous foundation, so it gives you that shine, but it sets on your face, so it's still perfect for oily skin. And of course, the Squad Aqua Foundation, you cannot go wrong with this foundation din kasi it's very affordable and it's really good quality. Originally, almond talaga yung shade ko, but nagtan ako kasi ang init sa Manila. So, I am in the shade Macadamia. And ganito yung packaging niya kasi nabasag ko siya while getting ready. I was so sad. Like, I wanted to see, ang pangit ng pump. Hindi nga siya nagpa-pump. I wanted to cry so bad, but naka-makeup na ako, so sayang naman. And actually, nasa 15 ml na lang to kasi natapon. I'm gonna buy a new bottle of this, I swear. I love this foundation so much. I need to stop being clumsy. Like, oh my God, talaga. Bakit pag dito sa YouTube, like, ang ganda ng mga shade match ng foundation ko. Like, nakukuha talaga ng camera ko yung color sa face ko. Pero sa TikTok, isang light lang kasi, dalawang light lang, yung tofu light. Sa YouTube kasi, pag nag-film ako, may dalawang ring light here and dito sa baba. So, kuwang-kuha niya yung shade sa face ko. And it's actually my perfect match, diba? Pero pag sa TikTok, set up ko to sinwatch, maputi siya tignan sa face ko. So, I often use like a darker foundation sa TikTok. Hindi na masyadong damp yung sponge ko. So, I'm gonna be spraying the Get Ready With Me Luminous or Radiant Finish na setting spray on my sponge. Okay, I am not paid to say anything about Get Ready With Me kasi I have read a lot of comments saying yung mga content creator na nagre-review ng Get Ready With Me is bayad. No, they don't even give us like deliverables and stuff. So, stop bashing. Huy! So, ayan, ibe-blend ko na siya. And I love the finish of this foundation talaga. Every time I blend it, I'm just so amazed. Just look at that. Okay, I need to use the Blur Matte Primer more often kasi nawala yung texture ko, te. Sobrang ganda. What the heck? This foundation has medium coverage kasi it is made to be buildable. So, i-build up natin siya later. Okay, lalapit ako. Walang filter, anything yan ah. I'm gonna let the product speak for itself. On the day ng Get Ready With Me ball, super kulang ng tulog ko. Kasi the day before, or like nung madaling araw, nag-bar kami sa BGC with my senior high school friends. So, parang mga 3 to 4 hours lang yung tulog ko. But I took my ADHD meds naman, so nakapag-makeup pa din ako ng maayos. But I can't stop panicking kasi first event ko nga, diba? Alam kong Filipino time naman. But sabi kasi sa invitation 5 PM, so nagpapanik na talaga ako, sis. And I'm from QC pa kasi doon kami nag-book ng Airbnb nung friend ko kasi malapit lang siya sa Araneta City. And I really like how my makeup turned out. Yung makeup look ko doon is yung yesstyle makeup tutorial ko here sa YouTube, pero ibang colors lang yung ginamit ko. Yun na yung default makeup look ko pag hindi ko alam kung anong look yung gagawin ko. Okay, I think this is full coverage na on me since wala ako masyadong scars, but I wanna try to build it up more to see if magkikake siya. Kasi sabi nga nila sa claims, it is buildable. So this is how my base or foundation looks like with 2 layers. Hindi naman siya nag-cake. Just avoid dragging the product on top of the primer or moisturizer para hindi talaga mag-cake yung makeup. So this is currently my favorite local foundation na. Dati yung Detail, but yung Detail nandito na siya. Like super konti lang yung agot nila. I'm gonna be using the Radiant Stint and Custard, but I also highly recommend the Sem Concealer kasi super affordable lang nito. So ayun na nga, I met so many content creators na super ganda rin nila sa personal as in. And I also met some of my close content creator friends. So I was so happy. And I didn't really expect na aabot sa ganon. Actually, madami ng invites before pa. Like, fabulous, pero di ako makakapunta kasi nga ang layo ko. Parang hindi pa rin nagsising in sa akin na ini-invite ako sa mga ganyan. And hindi naman ako like yung tipong makeup content creator na magaling mag-review. More on makeup tutorials lang talaga ako most of the time. Oh my gosh, concealer pa lang tayo. Ang dami ko ng dada. Since wala naman akong upload last week, then wala kayong choice. Pag nagbe-blend kayo ng concealer, tap-tap lang talaga. Huwag niyong i-drag. Even pag brush yung ginamit nyo, ita-tap-tap niya lang talaga para hindi mag-cake yung makeup. My lips look so weird, so dadagdagan ko lang to. For bronzer, I'm gonna be using this one from Issy & Co in the shade Molten. This is my favorite talaga. By the way, I visited Issy & Co stall, like first ever stall ata nila, I'm not sure, dun sa Look PH na SM MOA branch, and I was able to swatch the skin tint, and finally alam ko na yung shade ko, and it's in Honey. Ang dami kong gustong bilhin na perfume doon, but I'm broke as fuck kasi kain ako ng kain, so next time na lang. I really wanted to buy Flower by Kenzo and Billie Eilish perfume. By the way, for bronzer, I also recommend the Flare Cosmetics Glowy Matte Blush in the shade Cozy Night and Celesco Soft Touching Blush in the shade Sunkissed. For liquid or cream contour, I'm gonna be using the Issy & Co SD1. And I also recommend the Get Ready With Me Radiance Tint in the shade Truffle. Though I think SD2 yung perfect contour shade ko, but I like how subtle this is. As always, dito ko siya ilalagay sa parts na gusto kong magka-shadow or pumayat. Nakalimutan kong i-blend yung contour ko sa cheeks. For contour, sa cheekbones, or like dito sa cheeks, I like using a brush na ganito. Dense brush, parang flat, ganito. Kasi dun lang talaga siya nakafocus kung saan ka naglagay ng contour. So, ayan siya, nabigyan niya ng shadow yung cheeks ko. By the way, pag naki-cream contour or liquid contour ka sa nose, it doesn't have to be perfect pag isa-set mo pa siya with powder contour. Pero if ito lang gagamitin nyo for nose contour, then it should be perfect. Kasi gumagamit lang ako ng cream or liquid contour on my nose just to make my nose contour a bit long-lasting. Ang haba talaga ng vid na to, guys. So, skip nyo na lang dun sa chapters kasi maglalagay naman ako ng chapters if ayun yung manood ng buo. By the way, hindi ako magli-liquid blush today, but if you want to, you definitely can. So now, I'm gonna set my face with powder. Alam nyo na, I'm gonna be using the Get Ready With Me loose powders. I've been using Milky White nung nandun ako sa Manila, but I wanna use Bright and Pink kasi I wanna test it out more. I used this once pa and I really liked it, so let's use it today. And if you're looking for an affordable pressed powder or setting powder, then I highly recommend the Says Lady one. It's really good. Also, the Squad loose powder, this is so nice as well. What I like about the new Get Ready With Me powder is that ganito yung sponge niya. It's triangular shape, so hindi ko na kailangan gamitin yung black na triangular puff na lagi kong ginagamit. So yeah, I'm so happy about this. And hindi siya ganun kalaki. So perfect siya to set the under eye. At first, I was so nervous to try this kasi nga pink. And I don't know how it will look like on my face. But nung trinay ko siya, hindi naman siya like ganun ka-OA na pink. So it works naman. And this is a tip para hindi kayo mapasobra sa powder. Make sure na clean yung palm nyo and then tap the excess powder onto your palm before you apply it on your face or your under eyes. So ayan, tinatap ko siya sa palm ko and then tsaka ko siya i-apply under my eyes. As you can see, hindi tayo napasobra. It looks so smooth. It looks so good. Tignan na naman, hindi ganun ka-OA yung pink niya. Para na-brighten niya lang yung under eye ko with a hint of pink. I am in love with this powder. Like, ito na yung favorite loose powder ko. And then, this loose powder is here. And then, here yung Squad. Okay, medyo nagpatchy yung contour ko here. Kasi nga nakalimutan ko siya i-blend. But it's okay, don't mind it. Kasi kasalanan ko naman. So, this is how the powder looks like up close. It looks really good and smooth. Of course, let us not forget the other side. Ang dami ko kasing dada, nag-crease na yung concealer ko, but we're gonna fix it with a loose powder. Of course, tap again. Ayan, it's fixed. By the way, can we talk about my nails? First time ko ata nag-nails here sa YouTube kasi napo-fake nails ako sa TikTok lang. And nagpa-nails ako before ako umalis, like going to Manila, para maganda yung nails ko sa ball. Ang tagal ko na gusto mag-book sa artist na to. Super bait niya, super ganda ng studio niya, super comfy, super lamig. And I like how gentle and detailed she is pagdating sa design. It's so nice. So if you're from CDO, go check her out kasi super affordable and super worth it. Super nice good siya, guys. Confident ako mag-share kasi nakapag-book na ako ng appointment for July. For bronzer, I'm gonna be using this new shade from the Get Ready With Me Quad Goals in the shade Tan Lines. Yung lagi kong ginagamit is Island Gal. I don't know kung available pa siya sa Shopee or Lazada kasi hindi ko siya mahanap. Yun yung lagi kong ginagamit, si Island Gal. But today, I'm gonna be using Tan Lines. I love how their Quad Goals palettes are now customizable. So now, you can build your own palette. Ooh, this shade is actually really nice. It complements my skin tone really well. It's not too orangey, it's not too warm, but it's not cool. So, I like it. I know hindi masyado nagbe-bronzer yung mga Chinese, like sa Douyin looks nila. But since Filipino ako, and I have Filipino features and morena skin, of course, mag-a-adjust tayo. Even sa eye makeup, hindi ko talaga fina-follow yung usual Douyin looks kasi ang hirap mag-draw ng fake lower lashes. So yung ginagawa ko is, I just make some changes in order to make it work for my eye shape or like kung ano yung bagay sa face ko. Same goes for my tutorials. If hindi tayo same ng features or like skin color, you can still follow my tutorials, but you can change the look a bit para bumagay sa features mo. So yeah, I can't live without bronzer. For nose contour, as always, I'm gonna be using the Says Lady Contour Palette in the shade 01. And yung lagi kong ginagamit na brush for nose contour recently is this one from Pink Flash. Ililink ko na lang siya sa description box. So it's flat and it's really soft, so hindi harsh yung pagka-contour ng nose. This is very pigmented, so I like to mix both shades. Also, this is powdery, so you top off the excess. As usual, ganito ako mag-contour ng nose. So I start here. Kino-connect ko siya sa eyebrows para natural siya tignan. And make sure to always use a light hand when applying your nose contour. And then, ida-drag ko siya pababa. Okay, after that, I like to take the darkest shade and ilalagay ko siya here sa baba. And I'm using this small fan brush, but you can use naman a flat brush. So, dito ko lang siya ilalagay para magmukhang matangos yung ilong ko. Blend ko lang siya konti with my finger. For blush, I'm gonna be using the Get Ready With Me Quad Goals blushes. And these are the shades na napili ko nung event. So, this is Nami, Cool Girl, Fan Fiction, and Red Carpet. For today, I'm gonna be using Red Carpet and Cool Girl. Uunahin ko si Red Carpet and ilalagay ko siya here. Just look at the shade. It looks so pretty. Di ko ma-explain yung shade niya, but it's kind of reddish na I don't know. But it looks so pretty on the cheeks. Para siyang Dear Lily ng Choo Choo Beauty. By the way, if this is too expensive for you, I recommend yung Choo Choo Beauty na Duo Blush. Just look at that shade. Super, super pretty. Actually, nung ginamit ko to, nag-post ako ng TikTok. Ang daming nagtanong kung ano yung blush ko. And it's basically just Red Carpet and Cool Girl combo. Also, let us not forget the nose kasi ang lakas niya talaga maka-fresh. And a little bit on my chin. This is how Red Carpet looks like and it looks so nice. And now, papatungan natin siya ng Cool Girl. I'm gonna be using a fluffy brush for this para ma-brighten niya yung cheeks ko. Since super pale nga ng shade na to. So, just pick up the product, tap the excess, and apply mo lang siya on your cheek. This is a real nice technique. If medyo warm, or medyo dark yung blush mo and you want to neutralize it or lighten it, use a really pale blush like this para ma-neutralize siya. As you can see, just look at the difference. Mas brighter and mas bet ko yung side na to. So, I really like layering Red Carpet and Cool Girl. Of course, on the other side. O diba, it looks so nice and nakaka-fresh talaga siya. Before we proceed sa brows, since my base is too matte for my liking, I'm gonna be spraying this fixing spray na Radiant Finish. And I'm just gonna wait for it to dry before I move on to my brows. So, ganito yung effect ng fixing spray. Like, it gives you that glowy finish, but nasa-set niya pa rin yung makeup in place kasi nafe-feel ko siya. For my brows, I want to extend it a bit, so I'm gonna be using eyebrow pencils. I'm gonna be using the Isienko Brow Pencil today in the shade Taupe Brown, but I also highly recommend this Quad Cosmetics Brow Fix and also the Detail Cosmetics Super Fine Liner. 3-in-1 siya, may thin side, my thick side, and my spoolie. I like using the thin sides. I-extend ko lang yung tail ng brows ko. I like the formula of this so much. Like, pigmented siya pero hindi siya waxy. As always, I'm gonna be using the Limuk Eyebrow Gel to lighten and set my brows. Since tinitipid ko na siya, since paubos na nga, and I need to buy a new one as soon as possible, hindi ko na siya nilalagay at the back of my hand. I just squeeze out the product. Actually, ganito dapat eh. Like, hindi mo na dapat ilagay sa back of your hand kasi ang daming nasasayang. Anyway, just squeeze a small amount of product and then kunin mo yung spoolie and then take the product dun sa tip. And then apply mo lang siya sa brows mo. Make sure to use a light hand. Like, wag mo siyang idikit sa skin mo, only the brow hairs. I like to brush it like this para makover talaga lahat ng brow hairs. Okay, now let's move on to eye makeup. And I have a bunch, actually konti lang, na palettes to recommend. So, sa look ko na yon, ito yung ginamit kong palette. It's the You Can Be Multi-Light Gathering Palette. Pero hindi ko na siya mahanap online. Yung nasa online lang is super overpriced. I don't know what happened. Siguro na-discontinue siya. But this palette is really, really nice. Just look at that. Super ganda ng shades and ng colors. Super blendable and pigmented din. Nasa 500 pesos lang to before. So pag nakita nyo nag-restock to sa Shopee or Lazada, then buy it agad kasi super nice talaga. If you have budget naman, I highly recommend this ColourPop Fade Into You palette. Kasi super ganda ng shades like my pastels, my dark shades, my glitters. Super ganda. And also this new Flower Nose palette in 05. Super ganda ng packaging. What I like about Flower Nose is maganda yung packaging and maganda rin yung quality. Kinamit ko to kahapon kaya ganyan siya. But look at that. It looks so nice. Super blendable and pigmented. Today, I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Fade into Hue palette. When applying or using colorful eyeshadows, I highly recommend na gumamit muna kayo ng white pigment on your lids or maybe white eyeshadow primer. For this, I highly recommend the Detail Clay Pen in the shade Soft White and the Get Ready With Me Radiance Tint in the shade Milk. Since nagamit ko na to multiple times na, I'm gonna use the Detail Clay Pen today. Basically, apply mo lang siya all over your lid and then i-blend mo siya using your finger. Or maybe if you have long nails, you can use a brush kasi nahihirapan ako. Okay, so I just applied it on both of my eyelids and it should look something like this. And then isa-set ko lang siya with a cream or white eyeshadow shade. So, ayan siya. I'm gonna be taking this shade right here and then I'm just gonna be applying it all over my lid. Taking a smaller brush, I'm gonna be mixing these two shades right here. Konti lang yung ilagay nyong ganito kasi it's super dark. Dapat mas lamang yung light blue shade. So, dito ko siya ilalagay and then working it pataas. Parang gradient effect ganon. And then, i-blend natin siya here sa outer part. Take your time to blend. Make sure na walang harsh edges. I know it looks crazy right now, but trust the process. I'm gonna be taking the same shades and yun yung gagamitin ko sa lower lashes. Before we proceed sa shimmer, glitters, and eyeliners, I'm gonna do my yesstyle first. Just take any cool tone brownish shade. Pwede rin yung contour nyo. As usual, when doing your yesstyle, you squint and you see this little fat here, yan yung itatrace mo. And also here, sa parang outer part, alam niyo na yun. Pero hindi natin siya masyado i-extend. Lalagyan lang natin siya ng darker shade para maganda siya tignan. As you can see, hindi siya masyadong mahaba unlike my usual paganyan. So, ganyan lang siya. Guys, I'm so sorry. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin ako magaling mag-explain. Okay, now let's move on to eyeliner. And I'm gonna be using the Nature Republic eyeliner. I've been using this since I received it kasi super ganda ng quality. It has a brush tip and matte finish. But since medyo pricey siya, mga 400 plus, then I highly recommend the Otto eyeliner and also the Yukis eyeliner. So, basically, gagawa lang tayo ng normal na wing. When doing your eyeliner, make sure hindi siya lumalagpas kung saan nag-e-end yung eyelid mo. As you can see, may konting gap siya para pag nakadilat ka ng ganyan, hindi siya weird tignan and kitang-kita pa rin yung eyeliner. Since wala akong ibang bet na blue shimmer, so ito yung gagamitin ko from the You Can Be palette. But you can use any other blue shimmer naman that you have. Take the blue shimmer and ilalagay ko siya sa eyelids ko. And ilalagay ko rin siya sa yesstyle. Sa look ko na yon, I remember I used this Lovely Cosmetics glitter in main character. But today, I'm gonna be using this shimmer shade from the Flower Nose palette. But you can use any shimmer naman, just make sure na medyo silvery siya. For this, I'm gonna be using a pencil brush as usual. And I'm just gonna pick up the product. You can spray naman a setting spray para hindi siya magkalat. But it's okay rin naman na hindi. Ilalagay ko siya here sa inner corner. And i-extend ko siya here. So, di ba nga, pumunta ako ng concert ni Woods. Super pogi niya, guys. As in, like, super pogi, super ganda ng boses. Iba talaga sa personal. I mean, he looks the same in person and on screen. But iba talaga yung glow niya sa personal, te. Parang, shit, nung lumabas siya sa stage, parang gusto ko na lang umiyak kasi ang pogi niya talaga. Like, alam mo yun, iba talaga yung stage presence niya. Like, iba siya off stage and on stage. Basta iba yung vibe niya dun sa vlogs niya and also pag wala siya sa stage. Pero, te, pag nagper-perform, halimaw, kailangan niyo talaga siya makita mag-perform live para ma-witness nyo kung gaano siya kagaling. Then, I'm gonna be using this liquid glitter from Method in the shade 01. So, hindi ko siya ina-apply straight from the applicator kasi ang daming parang gel or liquid. So, yung ginagawa ko is nilalagay ko siya at the back of my hand. As you can see, ayan na yung glitter. And then, take a small brush. Kahit anong brush pa sa small. Take the chunky glitters or yung shimmers. And tsaka mo siya i-apply sa eyes. So, dito ko lang siya ilalagay sa gitna. Hindi siya halata sa camera, but sa personal, it makes a huge difference. And ilalagay ko siya sa yesstyle. Tap-tap lang para dumikit siya sa skin. Now, it's time for lashes. And yung ginamit kong lashes doon is either L6 or L7 ng Fabulash. But naubusan na ako noon kasi yun yung lagi kong ginagamit and I'm so stressed kasi ubos na siya and I really need to purchase it na. So, I'm gonna be using L22 today. It's still really pretty kasi cat eye siya. Actually, lahat ng styles ng lash tensions are very, very pretty. But before that, magka-curl muna tayo ng lashes para hindi halatang nakahiwalay yung natural lashes mo at yung falsies. And hindi ko alam ba't tabingi na siya. But I'm still gonna use it anyway. So, ayan, ika-curl ko lang siya. To make your life easier, pag nag-a-apply ng lashes, make sure na may ganito kayo, yung lash applicator. Kasi medyo mahirap talaga mag-apply ng lashes pag walang ganito. Lalo na if you're a beginner. So, ayan, ilagay mo lang siya dyan. And also, make sure to use a high-quality lash glue para hindi matanggal yung lashes mo throughout the day. Of course, polish yung may recommend ko. Kasi kahit iiyak ka pa, kahit mag-sweat ka pa, hindi talaga mabilis matanggal yung lashes. Super dugyot niya na and paubos na, as in super paubos na siya. Oh my god. Na-apply a thin layer sa lash band. Ubos na nga talaga siya. And then wait mga 30 seconds until mag-tacky siya, tsaka mo siya ilalagay sa lashes mo. Start sa gitna and then sa sides. Okay, I changed my mind. I applied the style L16. Kasi mas similar siya sa L6 and L7, which is my favorite style. So, ayan, mas manipis lang siya. But it still looks good. I'm gonna apply mascara naman later on. Now, I'm gonna curl my bottom lashes. If hindi pa rin kayo marunong kung paano mag-curl ng bottom lashes, baliktarin niyo lang yung curler and make sure na nakuha niya yung lower lashes niyo. Hindi siya masakit, guys, ha. If masakit, then you're doing it wrong. So, yung gagamitin ko mascara today is the Says Lady Waterproof Mascara. Unahin ko lang yung bottom lashes and then yung upper lashes. I love applying mascara on my lower lashes. Lalo na pag naka-curl siya, it looks so nice. And then I'm gonna apply mascara sa falsies. So, this is how my eye makeup looks like. And I think na-achieve ko naman siya. For the fun part, I'm gonna be applying the rhinestones here under my eyes. Actually, this one, may adhesive na siya. So, if short term lang naman, you don't have to use lash glue. Pero pag all night or all day mo siya susuotin, then you need to apply lash glue. Nilagyan ko siya ng lash glue kasi pag tanggal ko, hindi nasama yung adhesive. So, I'm just gonna let it sit for a while para maging tacky siya. And then, dito ko siya ipapwesto sa gitna under my eyes. Ano, wala. Ayan, kumuha ako ng bago. Like that. O, diba? It looks so pretty. So, lalagyan ko rin yung kabila. To highlight my nose, I'm gonna be using the same shimmer na ginamit ko sa lids, which is this one. Ayan, o, diba? It looks so nice. Super ganda talaga ng shimmers nila, guys. As in. So, dadagdagan ko lang yung blush. I'm using Cool Girl. Ayan. Ubos na yung kwento ko, guys. Actually, madami pa, pero nakafocus na ako sa makeup. Anyway, tatanggalin ko lang yung lip plumper na nilagay ko kanina. I love how it also removes dead skin sa lips. And as always, I'm gonna pat my lips with a beauty sponge na may excess product. For lip liner, I'm gonna be using the Choo Choo Beauty Lip Liner in the shade Warm Melon. Since medyo harsh siya tignan, I'm gonna smudge it with my fingers. Then, I'm gonna be applying the Maybelline Vinyl Ink in Intriguing. I love using vinyl inks as base kasi super long-lasting niya. Again, isa-smudge ko lang yung edges with my finger. Lastly, I'm gonna be applying Color Balm in the shade Tropic. Okay, I kind of want the middle part to look darker, so I'm gonna add Felice from Lucky Beauty. Dito ko lang siya ilagay sa gitna. This just completes the look. Alam mo yun, like gamit na gamit ko yung Felice kasi it completes the whole look. Ang ganda ng shade na to for the inner part. Actually, dun sa picture or my original look, mas red yung lips ko dun, but hayaan nyo na kasi maganda rin naman to. Finally, to set our face, I have 3 recommendations for you guys. So, I finally have the Barry M setting spray and nagamit ko na to several times na and it definitely works. Doesn't make your face flat matte, parang may glow siyang nabibigay. Just like the Get Ready With Me Fixing Spray in Radiant. Also, if you want a cheaper alternative, then I highly recommend the Focal Your Setting Spray. I've been loving the setting spray so much. I feel like kalahati na lang siya or dito na lang. Kasi lagi ko talaga siyang ginagamit kasi it's so good. And ang pino ng mist, so it's really satisfying to spray. Since nagamit ko ng Get Ready With Me kanina, I'm gonna spray the Focal Your Setting Spray today. So while I'm letting it set, magbibihis muna ako and I'm gonna do my hair. So here's the final look. What do you guys think? This is definitely one of my favorite looks talaga. I don't know kung anong meron sa blue eye makeup, but I really like it. As always, hindi ako marunong mag-style ng hair, so ganyan lang siya. And this is how my makeup looks like up close. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it pag umabot kayo sa dulo. And yes, I am finally back. I'm gonna be posting every Friday at 6 p.m. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications.